October 1992, and the champions of the old Second Division took on the champions of the old First. 2 months into the new Premier League, and Ipswich Town faced Leeds United. A near-capacity crowd at Portman Road, which boasted the Premier League's first all-seater stadium. As usual, Ipswich were greeted with plenty of vociferous support. The fans were understandably in good heart. The team had lost just once in 10 Premier League matches. They were able to welcome back Paul Goddard, who was available after a knee problem. But they faced tough opponents in Leeds. Gordon Strachan flanked his Scottish teammate Gary McAllister in midfield. Welsh international Gary Speed played a central role too, with Scott Sellars on the left. Another notable name in that lineup, Eric Cantona, was making one of his last appearances for the Yorkshire club, who'd had a trying European fixture in Stuttgart earlier in the week. Your match commentator is John Champion.
This may be the newly formed English Premier League, but the game pits the reigning Football League champions, Leeds United, have yet to win away this season. 3 draws, 2 defeats, including a 4-1 thumping at Middlesbrough. Dorigo. There's Thompson. Free kick for Leeds. And Gordon Strachan has gone across to join the committee meeting, which also involves Scott Sellars and David Batty and Dorigo and McAllister over what should happen with this set piece. McAllister! Direction always awry. Thompson to Goddard. Batty. Ipswich currently 10th in the table at kick-off, 12 points from their opening 10 fixtures. Held back by the fact that 7 of those 10 games have been drawn. Here's Goddard. Well, this is really bright from Ipswich. John Lyle will be delighted with the start that they've made. Neil Thompson has gone across to take this. Man, he used to play part-time with Scarborough, combining that with his daytime job as a nappy salesman. He's making a good fist of being a Premier League footballer now. Kiwomya! Striker born just down the road from Leeds in Huddersfield gives Ipswich the lead against Leeds. 3rd goal of the season. Awful marking. Non-existent marking, really. So had he not got there, John Wark would have done. Leeds' problems on their travels continue. Stockwell. Speed. McAllister. Now Geraint Williams. Batty. Determined play by David Batty. That's 1-0 Leeds a free kick, but they trail to Chris Kiwomya's headed goal. McAllister. Goalkeeper never worried, Craig Forrest. Knew it was always heading well wide. Dorigo. Sellars. Batty. Cantona, so influential in the closing stages of last season in guiding Leeds towards the title. 3rd in their illustrious history. Chapman. Dorigo. And that was Cantona. Then it was Speed. Then it was Cantona. And now it's Forrest. Leeds finding their feet in this fixture at long last. Strachan. Chapman. Cantona. He's not been the influence this season so far that he was last. Best described as enigmatic. Batty. Lee Chapman. Gordon Strachan. Met meaterly by Linighan. Chris Whyte. Putting his fellow centre-back in trouble. That's Fairclough. Goddard's got the better of him. Gavin Johnson. Goddard. Really heavy pressure this from Ipswich. Just lacking in the delivery. Williams. Strachan. Kiwomya. Whistle's gone for a free kick. David Batty has told David Ellery precisely what he thinks of the decision, which is not a lot. 10 minutes to half-time. John Wark! He may be 35, but he's still got a mean old eye for goal. And he was helped by the goalkeeper, Lukic. I don't think Jon Lukic got a clear view at all. Makes you wonder about the positioning of the wall. He saw it very late, too late, and couldn't keep it out. Sellars. McAllister. Chapman. Cantona. Strachan wouldn't run to him. Williams saw to that. Batty. Leeds come into this game with 14 points, 6 fewer than they had at the same stage last season. That by Thompson. Well, 3 of their Premier League wins this year have been at home, against Wimbledon, Spurs and Everton. It's on their travels where they're really failing to make an impact. Trailing here 2-0. Speed. Away by Wark. Whyte. Kiwomya. Johnson. Goddard. And the volley, which is spilt, and then Dozzell puts it wide. Goddard still in play. That must be a penalty. It is a penalty. Goddard upended by David Batty. The only surprise was that Ipswich didn't manage to score before the ball reached Paul Goddard. A couple of really good chances, but now here is the best chance of all. Lee Chapman's had a word with Lukic. An attempt to put John Wark off. Knowing Wark, it'll take rather more than that. 3-0. And Wark has 2 of them. A penalty to add to his earlier free kick. just about the perfect penalty too. Sellars. Leeds season in danger of plumbing a new depth. They've had a number of lows this season. The European shenanigans involving Stuttgart hasn't necessarily helped them, but it may work to their advantage in the end. Batty. Dorigo. Comfortably within reach for Craig Forrest. The Australian fullback denied by a Canadian goalkeeper. It has been all Ipswich. A brace of goals for the veteran Jon Wark, added to the opener from Chris Kiwomya 25 minutes in. Leeds have been really poor. Half-time at Portman Road, Ipswich lead Leeds 3-0. Alan Sutton, the physio, together with Howard Wilkinson. And the manager's face told its own tale. 5 months on from the triumph of clinching the league title. 4 points clear of Manchester United. But now it seems fairly major problems for Leeds. Dorigo. Scott Sellars. Chapman. Goddard. Gavin Johnson. Kiwomya. Thompson. Williams. It's measured, considered football from Ipswich Town. Mick Stockwell. John Wark. Stockwell and Dozzell. Well, it deserved a goal. The best passage of football from either side in this game. Pass after pass, movement off the ball. Good final ball in too, denied by the width of the bar. Leeds are the reigning champions. It's Ipswich who are playing championship football. Kiwomya. Johnson. Goddard! Comfortable for David Linighan. Thompson. Cut out by McAllister. Back whence it came. Now Williams. Kiwomya. And he's in here, Kiwomya. Block was by Chris Whyte. Whelan. Back to Forrest. Whelan fell over, he wasn't pushed by Cantona. McAllister and Chapman, and it has crept in. Lee Chapman claims the goal, leads on the score sheet at last. Still time for them to do something about this. Half an hour or so to play. Just wonder, watching the replay, whether Mick Stockwell didn't get the crucial touch. The way that Lee Chapman wheeled away suggests that it's going to be mighty difficult to take that goal away from him. Williams, just too strong. Ipswich unbeaten at home in the Premier League. In fact, it's 11 league games last season and this since they lost here. There's Sellars. But they're really enjoying themselves after 6 years out of the limelight in the second division. But for Leeds, it's proving to be a traumatic start to the season. Strachan. Scott Sellars. Dorigo. Whyte. Batty. And away by Stockwell. John Wark. Linighan, forced into conceding a corner. His brother Andy used to play for Leeds. Strachan. It was missed by Chapman, but not by speed. And even though they haven't played particularly well, Leeds are right back in this contest. Strachan's corner. Chapman was very close to making contact, and speed simply couldn't miss. Leeds sense that they're in with a chance. Linighan up. Wark. McAllister for Leeds. Fairclough. Thompson. Goddard. Wark. This is Johnson. There is a bit more urgency about Ipswich now. They did appear rather lethargic, having established that 3-goal lead, as if they felt the game was won. It's far from one. Here's Thompson. Wark, a veteran of Ipswich's UEFA Cup win back in 1981. Goddard. Wark. Dozzell! That's a super header from a terrific cross by Jon Wark. And one hesitates to say it after Leeds come back from 3-0 down, but at 4-2, that should be enough for Ipswich. Cantona. McAllister. May have to be a reassessment on Howard Wilkinson's part of how Leeds approach this league campaign. Plan A plainly isn't working. There's Chapman, and Stockwell got a piece of it, and Forrest is able to claim. Ipswich face Wigan here in the second leg of League Cup tie on Tuesday. 2-2 from the first game. At the moment, it's English Premier League points that are very much uppermost in their mind. And here's Kiwomya trying to seal 3 of them. Good save by Lukic. Shake of the head from a striker who could have put this beyond any reasonable doubt. Kiwomya, maybe this time. Maybe not. Leeds, who were so miserly defensively last season, looking in danger of shipping goals so much more often this. Cantona. Ipswich fans want the whistle. And there it is. And Ipswich have demolished the reigning league champions with a 4-2 win. Jon Wark scoring 2, setting up 1. There's life in the old dog yet. Kiwomya and Dozzell, the scorers either side of Wark's double. Chapman and Speed for Leeds. Leeds, though, 1 win in 7 in the Premier League, have major problems. Here at Portman Road, it's finished Ipswich Town 4, Leeds United 2.
So a very famous scout for Ipswich, a newly promoted club putting 4 goals past the reigning champions. So often in the Premier League, the promoted clubs simply aren't equipped for the top level and go straight back down. But Ipswich were well on their way to survival. In the end, they finished 16th out of 22, above Leeds. The champions slumped to 17th, a dramatic decline that took everyone by surprise. Their away form was the problem, no wins and just 7 points.